Yo, what's going on guys, Core here, welcome back to another video. Today, this is episode number 2 of Misfits Season 2. It's been a little while in between episodes, and I apologise for that, because I have been studying and I have been off Minecraft for a while in general, just taking a little bit of a break. Got exams coming up soon, so that is why I've been studying. But let's get into today's episode. I want to apologise in advance as well for my nasally voice. I am slightly under the weather at the moment. I've got a bit of a cold. Can't smell anything, can't taste anything. It's not nice. I am just down here in the mines because I need to get I need to get my hands on some stone here, which I have been doing. You can see I went to the coral reef as well, and I got myself some of that because I ran out. So just up here, there is the base, as you know. And I have been doing a little bit of work off camera. So for a start, I have some sad news. Sad news. The villages which we worked on last episode, I did this trading hall as well. The villages are gone. They're all gone! But I have fixed a problem, and we are getting melons and pumpkins galore. I did an overnight session just last night, and I've been hopping and pottering around the base all day, been collecting all of that in. What else have you doing off camera, Core? You've been doing so much. Yes, you're right, I have. Please don't squeak at me, okay? Just over here is something I worked on yesterday. I have reconnected the creeper farm because, if you didn't know, this thing was getting out of sync. Every time that this clock here pulses, it sends out buckets of water from a dispenser. Now, every time I leave the chunks of my base, it sometimes unloads them very strangely, and we get this uneven chunk unloading system. Now, it's quite annoying because you can see that on some of the layers the water is in, on some of them it's out. It's really random. And this system is done by pistons, so it's not a toggle system, it's a permanent and unpermanent powering system. Now, I have made my way over to the other side of this farm so that we can observe all of this water come out at once. And as you can see, all of the water does in fact come out. It's all pretty much at the same time. I believe there's one tick of delay between the layers as it goes down. As you will see in a second, you see that the bottom ones clear up after the top ones. Now, this pulsing happens every couple of minutes, and all that happens is the mobs will be funneled all the way down into this bubble elevator here. The bubble elevator then takes them up and drops them down into a trident killer at the bottom there. We can gather the drops of these mobs. Now, the reason why I am doing a trident killer instead of a magma killer like I did last time is because I have a certain sword. Now, I don't have it on me, but it's a looting 3 sword, and it allows me to get the looting 3 effects because I am killing them with that trident there. Now, this is a slower trident killer because there are spiders, and it needs to give them chance to drop down in the hole because of the spider's 2x2 hitbox. But then the drops end up coming just underneath and into this chest here, as well as some chickens and other stuff that occasionally falls in. Now, about time for that castle here. Now, like I said, I've been doing a little bit of work off camera. It's not much, but what I have done is rather nice. As you can see while I go to sleep here, I have added a lot of stuff. Now, if you would really like, here is a before picture, and here is how it is looking now. You can also see that I've done some work out here on the crop field. We've now got some crops starting to be grown, and we've got an interior up there which is still making... It's still a work in progress. This spider is harassing me as I try and talk to you guys. But you can see we've added a lot of detail on the walls here and the floor, and it's all looking very nice, as well as the gradients that come up the sides here. And I thought we'd do a little bit of work today on camera. Now, just up here, you can see we've just got a room here with alternating orange and regular terracotta here, and we've got ourselves a nice road. We've also got this balcony here which looks over our, I'd like to say glorious empire, but it's a bit of a mess, isn't it? Now, how I envision this is just this as like a balcony or walkway that goes kind of around the perimeter of the castle. And we're going to have this as a bit of an entrance, which is the first thing on our agenda today. So we're going to get on with that. And that's how I wanted it to look. So yeah, that's pretty good. And now from a distance, those doors and trapdoors will disappear like that. But that isn't what counts, is it? It's when you get close and up in its face. So I believe, since last episode, we've done a bit of progress in the Nether as well. We did this on stream with Levelopant and Armed. They both helped me out to create a very nice Nether hub. Now this isn't complete, so please don't judge me for it. It's temporary. When 117 comes around, we are going to be replacing all of this netherrack behind me with this gradient on screen. Now you can tell I'm a big fan of gradients, but there's something about this gradient which is just so very clean, and this is done by Grian, who is a very amazing builder. So what we're going to be doing next is this garden area here. You can see we've got this the right hand side over here is already really nice and completed really. We've just got this this left hand side which is looking very neglected compared to this. So we're going to grab some materials and sort that out.
And gosh, blammo. It's been about a week since I have been on the realm now, and you can see I've changed my skin is how long it's been. So I made this progress, and then decided to log off because of exams and stuff and needing to study. So it's now it's now a week later. So I'm very sorry for the delay in the episode, but we're gonna get straight into it now. I've just finished off doing this side of the gardens, is where I left off. And we're about to start on this over here. Like I showed you earlier in the episode, down here we have ourselves this system with the water and the new alignment of stuff. There's a lot of zombies down there as well now. So the new water system that we've got here, it needs to be replicated on the other side. And the way we're going to do that is just by tearing it all out and replacing it. So before we get into that part, I just wanted to address the skin change really quickly. Now that is because of a certain setting that we've got down here, and it is in the profile setting. Now if people don't have this skin off, then they couldn't see my demon skin, my demon Emperor King skin. And that's not great, so I decided to switch to my second favourite skin that I have got. And it's just from the power armor skin pack if you are curious. So we're now going to start off with this project down here. So you can see we've already got one layer in place, and we're just going to do the next one now because that is a logical thing to do. So you can see all we have to do is we've got to destroy all of this. We need to take out these first. When these are all taken out, then we can just get over here. It's difficult without Depth Strider. And then, yeah, we have to place in a row of blocks. So then we have to place down some upside down stairs. It can be any variety of stair. But we need this so that the redstone can go on top and power the pistons. We're just kind of making the most of two spaces, really. So we've got the water source, but then we're also able to place on top that redstone. I tried to pick block that then, but yeah, it didn't work. Next on the list we've got to do here, we have to place in some upside down pistons. And now because we can't place them just like that because they're on the wrong orientation, we have to get kind of a strange angle which involves us coming down here and placing them like that. So what we have to do is dig out a little trench under the water stream here and then place them all upside down. Alright then guys, that is one more layer done. I've just come up because I was having a bit of a nightmare down there. We are now completely done from this level. You can see that we have all of the pistons in now. I'm getting attacked by a skeleton, and the day is going just fine. So what's left to do now is I have got to do the rest of these layers. Just kill the skeleton here. It'll be fine. So if I just drop down here, you can see I've got plenty more of these layers to do. It's going to be really quite a tedious job. But when it's done, it's done. And that'll be, yeah, it's a very long job to do. You can see, comes all the way down here to the bottom layer. And we have a lot of buckets and dispensers to collect. It's going to be very fun. So let's get into a time lapse and hollow this thing out, and I guess I'll see you when all of these have been turned into pistons instead of dispensers. Oh my goodness. I'm a pro. Okay, I can handle this. Let's go!
So as if all of that mining wasn't enough, I decided it's now time to go and get some more diamonds. My next goal is to get enough diamonds to buy all of the enchantments for a new set of netherite armor, some god armor to be specific. Now while I was down here in the mines, Love Elephant decided to come down behind me and just scavenge for any ores that I potentially left behind.
More iron.
I only just realised yesterday that I've had the paper doll in my tablet for however long it's been.
No way you use paper doll.
Yeah, it's a default feature apparently.
Oh, I cannot. It just does me in.
And at some point, it's decided to turn itself back on. Ugh.
Imagine.
It's really annoying because it puts your position down. It puts your coordinates lower on the screen.
Yeah, no, like I'm right in the top left. Proper up there. I see you.
Hey. Let's go. Let's go! I love it. I just love it so much.
Fortune.
Honestly, no. I've got a fortune in my ender chest. But I think I'm right when you say that finding that little exciting glint of blue amongst the grey is so much more exciting than getting netherite.
It really is. Especially when you spend so long searching for netherite.
Yeah. It gets boring after a while, and it's just... At first, it's kind of exhilarating, the danger that you face trying to get it. You have to worry about burning, you have to worry about losing everything. I'm gonna have to turn back very soon. My pick is really quite low now. Hey, diamonds, let's go. Oh, it's another... Wait, that's 9. Oh my
Must be
goodness.
nice.
I can't wait for 117 and, like, diamonds being less rare.
Yes.
That
And
is
then building
hot.
slate block.
Slate looks good as well. Like the polished slate. Oh,
Gradient time.
yes.
You're painstaking, it's going to be the head bar.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna be
Like-
digging up to the surface and just flying back.
That's a good idea.
Because walking and head hitting for 2,000 blocks is not nice. I need to go back now. My pick is
Hey, hey, do
like there's no red on it anymore.
you want us to mine the rest of the wheel?
We could try swimming.
Wheel died.
Let's give it a go. If we nearly die, then we can just dig a hole up. Oh, I found a exit. Okay, I'm out. Oh, luckily there's land over that way. Right, I've got myself some rockets. Have you got rockets?
Got 2 stacks at all times. I don't know.
Right, I'm just gonna fly off towards 0, 0. Hey, I'm back. Let's go. Let's get all the ores out first.
We know it's 5 stacks,
Oh my god.
and I've got 2 stacks of lapis blocks. What on God's green earth?
This is so ridiculous.
I've got everything. Like, how does this work?
Okay, you're gonna get a screenshot on Discord in a second.
Very cool.
Check that out for an image.
Oh, I will.
Uh,
Oh my god.
I'm up to Y215. I'm gonna stream this.
Oh no, I'm gonna get vertical watching. Mid Friday night's gonna be sick.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I can't wait for that.
Oh no.
Can you see
Hell, man.
this?
Oh yeah, I'm watching it right now.
Watch this. Look at how big that is.
That's obscene, that.
It is, yeah.
Is 1 rocket gonna be enough to get up there?
Nope.
2 isn't. It's like watching a rainbow there.
Yeah. It's very
You
cool.
got no armor when you did that. You could have very much died.
Yeah, and having a grave up here would have been a bit of a... I didn't think of that. Getting up here without an elytra would have been
Oh
horrible. Look at how far...
no. That's sickening, that.
It really is. And I'm probably going to have to make multiple trips, because this is certainly not enough room for how much lapis I'm going to get. Right, before I even consider doing anything with that lapis, I need to collect the coal that's going to be despawning at the bottom here.
Oh yeah. Just get some hoppers.
That's not a bad idea,
That's more.
but that's a lot of hoppers.
Yeah. That's a very wide distance. Water into hoppers. Make a ring far away. Like, so once you finish this for in the future, just do it. Make
Yeah.
like a little 6x6 water thing, pillar in the middle, hoppers underneath, and it'll all fall in.
That's really not a bad shout. Okay, 10 lapis from 1 ore. I'm gonna need a shulker box.
I'm actually gonna make some more blast furnaces.
Good. What in the world?
Oh my god.
How much? Oh my god. I've still got all the redstone to go as well, and it's 4 stacks.
Oh no. Redstone's gonna be the death of you.
Yeah, it is.
I need to do the maths. 64 times 5 is 320. Divide that by 9, just under 40. Yeah. I don't know why I did the maths so quick in my head, and I've not done maths since school.
Just can't wait to do the diamonds.
I am not surprised in the slightest. right here's where the fun starts.
It is, yeah. Just make sure I'm salvaging all that redstone. Hey, melons!
Yeah.
Right, another 16.
It's fun, innit?
Yeah,
Mining.
love it. I'm breaking 3, so I'm gonna need 3 of these. And that will cost me 9 diamonds. Mending 3 diamonds. 1, 2, 3. I'm just quite worried about some of these being too expensive to enchant.
Yeah.
Because essentially all that bottom row there of books is for my boots.
Yeah.
Top row's for my helmet. And that's just for leggings. I think that's it. I have just come back from the XP spawner farm thing. It's just over that way. And all of the gear is now pretty much good to go. I did manage to get away from these 2 books here because it's too expensive, unfortunately. You can see, it's just too expensive, it doesn't let us. So we're going to be going for a refund for these books. And the next thing is now to upgrade all of this armor to netherite. So that should be very simple. If we just grab ourselves some, I believe it's 4 planks like this. Not there. Make ourselves a smithing table, and then finally we can get the satisfaction of upgrading all of this to netherite. And I have waited for this for a very, very long time. Really hope you did enjoy this episode today. It's been a very productive day today, so if you really did enjoy this video, please consider subscribing. We're on the road to 100 subscribes now, which is just amazing to feel and amazing to say, really. Also, if you did like the video, please consider liking or disliking. It's up to you. Both of them help boost the algorithm, you know. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in episode 3. Goodbye.